guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Samantha and I am the Luxe wife, and as you see by the title today, I normally do like a monthly Amazon favorites, but this one I am going to specifically do my Amazon skincare favorites minus the face. I'll have a separate video for facial products and what I use, but as far as body care products, what I use, all from Amazon, under $10. Nothing will be over $10. I guarantee you that. Maybe one thing, but I think it may be $11. But see what I'm saying? Nothing is under $10, so everything is super 100% affordable. And yes, so if you are new here, you definitely want to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead, hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you are not new here, welcome back. You guys already know what goes down, so let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. Okay, so I know everybody wants that kind of like that nice glowy skin that looks natural and radiant all day long, especially coming into the warmer months, that spring, summer, and early fall, because we want our skin to look good. So I get questions all the time like, hey Sam, what are you using? What is it is it something particular? Are you going to a dermatologist? What exactly are you using to get your skin like nice and like clean and glowy without doing too much and not costing too much? So guess what? I got that for you. Everything, once again, is from Amazon and everything is under $10. I have done in a previous video some of my Amazon favorites, so you may see one or two things that's replicated from one of those videos, but for the most part, everything, of course, will be something you have not seen. So go ahead, get your Amazon cart ready because I got you. Now, it's not lengthy. It's not a lot of products, which is also good because I don't like to put too much onto my skin, but just enough. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I will do as a skincare routine type video so you guys can kind of see what I use when it comes to like facial products. But I'm going to be honest with you, I do use things that are a little bit more pricier. They're like in the medium price range because trust me, there's stuff that costs way more expensive than the things that I actually use. So I will do a separate video for that, but let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no more time. When it comes to me getting prepared and taking a shower, I like to dry brush before I take a shower. This is particularly what a dry brush looks like. Now this one has massage notes in it, so that way when you are dry brushing, it does get that blood flow circulating. You can dry brush, obviously, mainly particularly people use dry brushing when it comes to like their legs, but baby, I go everywhere on my body because it's kind of like a pre-exfoliant before actually taking a shower, if that makes sense. That makes sense. So when you dry brush, now this one, of course, everything like I said came from Amazon. This one was, I want to believe this one by itself was $8.99. Now I will show you a separate one that I have that it came in actually a 2-pack, which was a little bit cheaper, but this one was $8.99. And again, this one was $8.99 because it has the massage notes in it. It also has a little thing on the back so that way you can hold it with your hand. It has some support while you are dry brushing. Now I have heard that people said dry brushing does hurt. Now if you just take and scratch your leg, if scratching your legs hurt, then your leg may be a little sensitive, so you may not want to dry brush too hard, but this is going to get that dead skin lifted up off of your skin prior to showering. Okay, that's the first thing. And the second thing, if you shave, think about getting all of the dirty stuff off of your legs, off of your body prior to shaving, so that way you have a cleaner shave. Now I'm going to, when we get down the road of talking about shaving, we'll talk about it and I'll discuss that with you, but using other methods other than shaving honestly is better than shaving. I'm just say that, okay? I'm just say that. So I know a lot of people like to do laser. A lot of people in my group like to do nair and stuff like that to have a hair removal. Some people like to do waxing. Waxing to me hurts. So it's just what your preference is, but shaving, you got to kind of think about it. Those blades, they collect dirt and everything else just from your skin. So which is why why I say if you dry brush first prior to showering, I promise you it 100% is going to help. Okay, so massage those legs. Trust me, it feels good. I do dry brushing about 3 times a week. I don't do it every single time I shower, but about 3 times a week I do dry brushing prior to showering, and I massage those legs. I get all of the dead skin off, and the more you do it, the less comes off, if that makes sense. So get you one, okay? This is another dry brush for deep exfoliation for your skin. Remember how I said that the other one that I was using was $8.99, but this one comes in a 2-pack by Eco Tools, and it is about $6.99. So dry brushing is also very popular. This one also has a little thing on the back for you to hold it on your hands. So yes, that's just another option, but again, both of them are under $10. Now, when it comes to showering and taking a shower, of course, I hope you're not using a washcloth, because if you are, let's upgrade that and let's use something completely different, okay? Now, there are a million things on the market, from African sponge to a loofah to so many things that you can use, but I'm going to show you particularly what I use when it comes to showering in the shower. Now, of course, once I am in the shower, I do like to exfoliate just a little bit more, and I use the Dove exfoliant. This is so good and it smells so well. This one is the pomegranate and shea butter, and I promise you, like, the seeds and everything in it is just so good. Now, option 1, obviously you can use your hand. Option 2, you can use something to the note of just a little sponge that has some bristles on it, so that way it can get into your skin and get deep into there. Because once again, like I said, when you get out of the shower, you want to feel nice and smooth prior to putting anything on your skin. You should not have to layer your skin with so many things to honestly get a glowy skin. When you get out of the shower, you should already be, you should be ready to roll, okay? Once in the shower and you are showering, I like to use this as well as a loofah, obviously, of course, because this is going to get the soap in there. It's going to lather. It's not going to hold bacteria or anything like that compared to a washcloth. You guys know washcloths hold bacteria, so that's not something obviously you want to continuously use it. But of course, I also use the loofah, which gets the back, okay? I know a lot of people get in the shower and they forget to wash their back. Don't forget to wash your back. In order to wash your back, you can use this. They also have some, which I'll pop up on the screen. They also have some with the brushes at the end of it, and you see how this stretches out. But they also have some with the brushes at the end of it, and you can just take and wash your back with it. But you have to make sure you're getting your back, because think about all the times you're taking a shower and you don't wash your back. See, now I got you thinking like, dang, Samantha, why you reminded me? Because that's what I'm here for. And again, none of these products are incredibly expensive. I got a 2-pack of these for $4.99. I gave one to my husband and I kept the other one. So as I am washing, when it's time to every 30 days rotate these things out, I know I don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get something that I absolutely need to absolutely clean my body, okay? Alongside, when it also comes to exfoliating, I like to use gloves, okay? So these gloves, obviously, they may look small, but of course they're 100% stretchy, so they're going to fit just about everybody's hand. I haven't known anybody to say that these exfoliant gloves do not fit their hand. So if you do have a in-shower exfoliant, you can also use this, which I showed before, and this is by the brand Almuni, and of course they will be linked, but I also have some more and I'll show you what they came in a package and what it looks like in the package. But you can also use these gloves, and these gloves work really well, and just washing your body, and it's also getting that excess dead skin off, which is super duper important, especially coming into these warmer months, okay? Coming into these warmer months, more skin is showing, more things are touching our skin. Just being outside sweating, you want to definitely make sure you are exfoliating your body, exfoliating your skin, so that way you can have that nice radiant skin, okay? So these came in a pack, and I want to say they came in a pack of 4 for $5.99 or $6.99. So I kept the white and the pink, and I believe the green or so I gave to my husband, and he uses those, and I use these. Ladies, yes, also take care of your husbands. Whatever you're doing, help him with whatever he needs help with, because sometimes men are oblivious to a lot of things, especially when it comes to like skincare. I'm not saying there's men who don't know. That's not not what I'm saying. But sometimes they just don't know because they just don't know, you know? So make sure you have these because they are so good. Now, I've said before that if you shave, obviously you want to make sure you're exfoliating your skin prior to shaving. Get your skin as clean as possible, as dirt free as possible, so that way when you are shaving, you are getting a closer shave. But you want to know what? Nair Old Faithful is just as good. Is it messier? Yes, it is messier. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Nair is messy, okay? But it works. And they have improved Nair over the years. It does still have like a slight stench to it. Not like how it used to have, but it does have one, but this time it's more bearable. It also has, like this one that I particularly use, has a vitamin E in it as well as some cocoa butter in it. So it honestly, after taking it off of your skin and washing it, it just feels so good. It feels so good. So yes, if you shave, that's fine. If you nair like me, that's fine. If you use other methods as far as laser removal, hair removal, or if you wax, that's fine as well. But you're still going to want to make sure you are prepping your skin and taking care of your skin after you do those things, to make sure you don't have any burns or bumps or ingrown or anything like that. So you just want to make sure you are using the right and appropriate things for your skin, okay? Now, before I move to after taking a shower, how I kind of prep my skin to get this nice clean look on my skin and kind of have like everything when it comes to like my skin color and skin tone, it just flows. It's not darker in one area than the others because I'm making sure that I'm cleaning my entire body at the same time, and I'm washing and cleaning those areas that sometimes, you know, you just gotta get to. I showed you guys how when you're exfoliating inside of the shower, if you have some type of exfoliant, to use a brush or a hand little exfoliant. But when I purchased that, it also came in a pack of about 4, and I have the small round ones, and they also came with these cute little heart-shaped ones. If you have an even bigger hand, then obviously this works just as good. You see how my hand fits in there so well, so perfect. So this is just so good. Not only do you get one, not two, not the one you see me using, but you get the 4 of them. So 4 for $8.99. Honestly, that is a great deal, okay? That is an amazing deal to get something for $8.99, and after 30 days you can just move on to the next one. So you essentially, 4 months for $8, you're covered. You're covered for 4 months, okay? So I love these because these just this cute little heart shape, so I can't, you know, I'm just so girly, so that's why I love these heart shaped ones. Now, I did not mention to you guys the shower gel that I use, because I know, or the shower body wash that I use, because I know so many people use so many different things, and I don't want to pull you into this one direction, what is greater than the other when it comes to you washing and taking a shower. But I will say some body washes are better than the other, okay? I have been pulled into the brand Naturium and their products, and so I am going to go ahead and probably kind of go down the road of reading into their products and seeing how healthy it is. Obviously, of course, now, like a lot of you guys, I have been using Dove until Dove has just been Dove. But over the years and over time, you hear how some things are better than others, and I think it's okay sometimes to read into products to see what is good. So Naturium, as well as this other brand called Saltaire, I am 100% looking into them, and if you have any recommendations on either one of those, please 100% drop them in the comments so we can talk about it there, because I 100% want to know. I know a lot of them have a hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for your skin to retain moisture, etc. So if you know anything, by all means drop in the comments, because I'm reading up on them and I want to know prior to spending my coins, because nothing is cheap anymore. Even Dove on the bigger end is about $10 a bottle. So talk to your girl and let me know. Okay, so now that we have talked about prior to showering and showering and what we are using, let's talk about the last few products after I shower, what I use. Once I am out of the shower and I'm completely dried off, 2 times, maybe 3 times a week, I go in with this glycolic acid, which is by The Ordinary, which I have showed this before in a previous video. This is a bigger bottle, but obviously I think I paid about $13 for this. This is why I said there is only one thing over $10, but I paid about $13 for this. You can obviously get a smaller size. This lasts so long. I've had it for 2 months now, and obviously you could tell I'll have it a little bit longer because I only use it twice a week to go in to kind of maintain the pH balance underneath my underarms, and also make sure the skin is pretty clean underneath there, as well as on my legs, and making sure the skin is pretty much clean, etc. So this is really good. If you also have like calluses and stuff like that on your feet, this is also good as well. Just make sure after you use it, after it dries on your skin, just make sure you're going in with a really great skin moisturizer. But I love this. This is super inexpensive. Like I said, this is the only thing over $10, and yeah, that's that. There are 3 products left that I want to show you guys. This first product, which you have seen in the Amazon video before, is this Nivea Cocoa Butter body cream, and when I tell you it's good, it is so good. Okay, it is so good for something that is $7.49. This is so good if you have extremely dry skin, if you have eczema or anything like that. This is so good. I cannot stress it enough of how good this is, and for under $10, I think it should be more. And how much you get in here, I honestly think it should be more, but I'm also grateful that it's not more in today's time. This is a deep nourishing with rich cocoa butter as well as vitamin E, and if you kind of see the pattern on, I love vitamin E. It does so much for your skin, so I just go in all over my body and I put this lotion on and I lather up, and baby, when I say it does wonders, it does wonders for your skin. Okay, and kind of lastly, you kind of got 2 options. The first option I like to do, which is Old Faithful with a shea and cocoa butter body oil gel. This is just Old Faithful. When I say it's Old Faithful, it's Old Faithful. Like, if you don't have any, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in your house. I know you have some. If not, I mean, it's $4.99. It's just so good. It's so good on your skin, and it just stays there all day. Now, you guys know how I feel about oil. Probably the same thing. Like, oil can get messy. It really can. But I like to use the gel, which is less messier than using like an oil. Now, I do want to try another oil, which is by Taraji P. Henson. I haven't gotten down that road yet, but once I try it, I want to say it's around 11 bucks. And they also sell it on Amazon, I believe, as well as Walmart. So let me try it out first, and I'll let you guys know how I like it, love it. But I hope I actually love it. But this is Old Faithful for me. You guys see how much is left in here. This Old Faithful. And the very last thing that I like to use on like those routine days where I have exfoliated, I have possibly shaved or nared my legs, and I want to make sure my body is getting very much the nutrients that it deserves and it is retaining the moisture, I like to go in with vitamin E oil. Okay, if you do not know the benefits of vitamin E, look up the benefits of vitamin E, and I promise you, you will be shocked, and you will say, go ahead, let me get some vitamin E oil for my body. Okay, this one, of course, once again came from Amazon, and it is so good. They say you can use it for your face, etc., but obviously because I have other skincare products for my face, I don't use it for my face. But for my body, I'm on a new bottle. I'm on a new bottle. Look at that. Vitamin E oil. Get it in. Get it into your skin. Look at this. This is just after showering. Nothing extra. Moisturize my body. And it's so good. I don't have to worry about anything. The pimples that come and go, you know how sometimes your body can get pimples and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore, because as I'm exfoliating my body, keeping the dirt out, I don't have to worry about the dirt buildup or anything like that. And as I'm moisturizing my body and making sure I have stuff on my body to maintain that moisture, it's chef's kiss. it's chef's kiss. Well guys, that's it. That is all I have for you today. Again, everything that I discussed, everything I talked about is under $10, so you're not paying too much for anything, because I know how life can be incredibly expensive day by day. But these are the things that I am using as far as my body and putting on my legs to make sure I have that nice, you know, glowy skin every single time I step out of the house. And I know people want it too without having to spend money on higher ticket price items, okay? But guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I have a life update coming soon, and I am super excited next week to share that with you guys. So you definitely gonna want to stick around and make sure you subscribe for that. But guys, until next time and until next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.